Okay, welcome back to another video here. I'm doing a photo of my great-grandfather, who I never knew, but apparently he was in the Boer War, and the Boer War is in Borneo. And Borneo, I believe, Borneo is in, not the noisemakers again. Borneo is in Asia, as far as I know. Borneo, let's look that up. Borneo is one of those countries that seems to be, it always reminds me of Africa, but it's actually in Asia. So the Borneo War was called the Boer War. And let's see, what year was that? Images for the Borneo War. 1962. Interesting. Japanese occupation of the British Borneo. The Boer Wars. Maybe that's a different war. So many wars, I can't keep up. Let's look up Boer War. The Boer War. See if we find a different war. Second Boer War. There you go. Oh, geez, maybe well, I'll have to get a confirmation on exactly which war he was in, but I've got a lot of pictures of him carrying some kind of carrying a rifle. At first glance, it almost looks like a bugle. At second glance, it's definitely a rifle with a knife on the end. Jeez. In any case, well, I haven't been drawing for a while because I've been out doing a construction job, and that's finished. That was real interesting. Bunch of interesting people. Yeah, not really my kind of people. This one particular guy that I was driving with was just having a spaz attack. Every time he's driving the truck, you just couldn't really handle it. Just saying that he's having an anxiety attack driving the truck. Okay. Well, in any case, so I'm back to drawing. I've got quite a lot of drawings here that I could do. I've got this picture. My mother just showed me some pictures in the closet, some really nice old pictures of her mom. And back in the 20s, I mean, wow, what a photograph. It's quite a big photograph, and it's in color. Be a great color oil painting. So I need to get on that, but this one is a work in progress. I set it up by the fireplace, this one that I'm working on. It's not quite all the way finished, but my mom and dad say they both really like it, so that's good. And it's nice to be back drawing again, that's for sure, and it's been a while. I've been doing some music and playing some guitar, although there's certain moods I have. There are moods where I feel like I need music, and then there are other moods where I don't need music at all, and just, yeah, I think it's all kind of about the instrument. I bought a steel string guitar, and as much as I like steel string, I don't, it's not something that I gravitate to. Like if I see it in the corner of the room, I don't really want to pick it up necessarily. there's a special mood for the steel string, and there's a special mood for the classical guitar, which has the nylon strings. But I think I write more songs on that style guitar. And I was going to share some of my original songs. I think I may have done that already. Played some covers already. One by Melissa Etheridge. And I think that was copyrighted. I'm not sure, but you can't play somebody else's lyrics. Just doesn't work. But in any case, so there's my little construction outfit. Got the hard helmet. It's exciting. Actually, that did protect me one time. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, so maybe I'll play a song here at the end. I'm not sure, but yeah. It's funny in life. I'm watching my elder parents get along, and they've been married for like 55 years. And it's funny, the way they interact. I mean, it's kind of cool for me to be able to see them as they get along, after so many years. But it just goes to show you that, even after so many years, there's always a clarification. Like my father comes through by the kitchen table and he's like, "Dear, do you put sugar in my coffee?" And it's like, she's like, "Yes, I put sugar." And it's really funny because, at the end of your life, I mean, even though you have a partner, we're always still an island unto ourselves. We're always really kind of alone in the world, even though we have a partner and we've shared so much history together. But the fact is that we are alone, and I think we need to really, I speak for myself, I'm not preaching to anybody out there, but to really go back to my meditation and get, put my treasure more into the world that is not of this world. Because this world just disappoints you. The relationships, the way people behave. I mean, it's just so disappointing. I mean, you can't count on people to call you back or, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's just people, if we depend on people, if we depend on the social aspect of life, we're just going to be disappointed. And I think doing art is kind of one way of, art and meditation is one way of putting your treasure into the beyond, into, your self-love, self-acceptance, peace of yourself, just being alone. I mean, I was always pretty good at that. But I kind of, over the years, have slipped away and kind of gotten carried away by other people and relationships that really kind of disappointingly break your heart. And it's really time to just go back into the meditation space. I mean, I think everybody, well, again, I'm preaching. I think for myself, I need to have just a cushion somewhere. I always used to do that. Just create a space in your house where you have a little cushion somewhere that is your little special space. I think I was doing that when I was a little kid. I had a tree house, and that was my special space. And that was where I talked to God for myself. And I think I knew that I needed to do that. So why not now? Why can't I find that special space? Because I get pulled into the world. But art is, art does soothe the savage beast. And it does get me into that space. But I need to go even deeper than that and move beyond some of the other heartbreaks of life, you know. So we're getting close to the end of the video. I'm going to say goodbye here in a minute, but I'm still not done with this picture. Thank you.